5 weeks. I haven't uploaded in 5 weeks, so why am I uploading right now? Well, because in 2 days, I have to present to my facilitators about my Senior Capstone Project, and I have severely shot myself in the foot because of how hard this project actually is. I'm no expert in mechanical engineering, nor am I an expert in repair. I just am an amateur, obviously. Not even an amateur. It helps with opening up the basic components of a scooter, but not so much understanding some of the more advanced parts of it. Just like the amateur parts, obviously I've learned. I'm not a total dunce cap, nor am I a genius. So that's why I just have a lot of stuff in my room laying about. So you know what? Let me just show you. Yeah, you got the battery, of course, and the back wheel, which is the primary problem. The wire stripped. Obviously, let me just see if I can get a closer look at this. It's hard to see because there might be problems through light, but yeah, it's just destroyed. Um, I of course unplugged the power. You can maybe see it right there, so that I don't eat a ton of electricity while I'm working on it. That's also a main problem that I've been facing, working on this, and also not biting the bullet. I mean, biting the electronical component. You know, something funny like that. I don't know. It has not been funny throughout the whole 5 weeks that I've been working on this, so whatever. And you might be asking, why is it in my room instead of I don't know, somewhere it's supposed to be, like a garage. I got sick of working on it in my garage, and I just didn't want to sit down on cold concrete, being assaulted by bugs. Anyways, let me just put you back here. There you go. There you go. So I've decided to go nuclear, and just buy a new motor hub off of the official Nanrobot D6 Nanrobot site. Sorry, but of course, for some reason they don't ship to this area. That's pretty weird. But that's a good thing actually, because the wheel costs $250, uh, which would make this one of my most expensive endeavors in a project I have ever done. I I'm just trying to recall project that I just remember some projects encompass taking up, like, I don't know, $10, 25 at max, just because I wanted to do something fun for everyone to do, and generally I got a good grade because of it. Yeah, the more hard work you put in, the more you'll get out of it. Vice versa with money, I guess. So instead of $250, I just went on eBay and instead found this. I don't know where. This wires that I can use to then replace the stripped wires. I know how to do that now since I watched a YouTube tutorial. I know, pretty weird, but now I'm an expert. Come on. Just a wire would be better than having to slave away at this. Uh, I don't want to. I don't want to keep working on it for a month and just find it fruitless. Find my efforts fruitless throughout all this. Rather, I would spend money to get to see progress actually done. But it's not like I haven't learned anything from this. I've obviously learned how to that a budget is important. You should always have a budget for anything you're doing, even if you don't have anything. Even if you think you don't have a budget. Repairing $1,600 of worth of a scooter, obviously hard. It's complicated. Don't connect the battery while you're working on a scooter or anything else that involves touching the wires, because that just spells a recipe for a disaster. And not from my experience, but I just didn't want to. I just didn't want my parents walking to my room and seeing like, I don't know, a kid laying down on the ground because he got electrocuted. So yeah, and I don't. What else? Oh yeah, yeah. So it was actually my brother who suggested that I stop slaving away at this and rather find a replacement. And yeah, if it wasn't for him, I would probably still be I don't know, working on this, like hoping there was that I would just like stumble across the solution. But of course, that obviously doesn't show knowledge and thinking. It's the journey and stuff like that, yada yada. Uh, I can't just unexpectedly apply tape and then it'll get fixed. Now that's coming from personal experience. I did actually try and put tape and then start up the engine and then vroom vroom, but of course nothing happened when I did that. Um, so yeah, last video from 5 weeks ago, I promised you that you would see actual footage and like, I don't know, better footage of the scooter. Sorry about that if it was bad. Bye bye.